MoneyWalk 73. Diversification is good. This program will help you undo financial bondage. There is safety in the multitude of counselors. You should save and invest a portion of your profit in at least 7 or 8 trustworthy entities to prepare for economic emergencies and disasters, lest they rend you to pieces and put you in financial bondage. This is sound instruction from the mind of God. We experience economic downturns every 10 years or so. He warned us about them and guides us to live by principles that help avoid upheaval and overcome it. When a company goes bankrupt or has to liquidate, you risk loss of some or all of stock and bond investments. During particular periods of time, due to investor sentiment and demand, other investments like real estate, cryptocurrencies, gold, silver, antiques, etc., could lose some or all of their current value. Most investments with reliable long-term growth patterns based on real data have not experienced such loss. Yet, each year, a few things within these categories experience such a downward spiral. Risk is greatly amplified and could be extremely devastating when your savings and investment handlers are few. Thus, over time, put money in 7 or 8 investments via several brokerages and agents. Savings, which is not intended to be long-term growth oriented, rather it is insurance against short-term needs or desires, should be put in accounts where principal is safest and interest is earned. Most seniors cannot bear losing great amounts of money in market downturns because they do not have time for investments to rebound for monthly, annual withdrawals necessary to fund their lifestyle. People in this situation should also allocate more in vehicles that provide better principal protection, which often produce much lower growth. Investments, which are long-term, expected to be maintained 5 years or more, should be in things that carry risk of loss for which there is also great probability of earning higher growth long-term. Diversify and allocate your assets to different classes of investments with different purposes based on personal risk tolerance, expected date of withdrawals, historical data showing consistent long-term growth, and other reasonable qualifications. People who become good stewards over time build a sizable percentage of investments within their portfolio. Manage your lifestyle in a manner allowing you to invest at least 1/10 of your income. When consistently invested over several decades in a diversified manner, this produces wealth to overcome economic storms and financial bondage and give greatly for future gospel endeavors. Please pray for this ministry. Email me with any questions and contact me to speak at your business or ministry conference or workshop. May the Lord bless you richly as you follow his plan.